What's up? This is Captain Nintendo. I'm back with part, what is this, 5 of Doki Doki Literature Club. And I'm going to be showing my poem to some waifus. And I think I'm going to show it to Sayori first because I grew up with her. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. Yes, I agree. Bobby. I think that's my character's name. Yeah, that's why I named him. She's my good friend after all. Hello, are you going to say something? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Bobby. Yeah? Yes, I agree with my own character. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Me neither. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. No, that's me when I try to life. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I, I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Bobby poem. Okay, then. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Oh, then I feel bad for you. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Bobby. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I wouldn't go that far. I'm really still an asshole in this game. I do things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Wait, then why am I doing it? Thanks, Sayori. Not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? To wish away a rainy day. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wonderful. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Wonderful, Sayori. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah, that's true. I can't argue with Sayori on this one. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Oh, dear God. Yuri. Silence. Wonderful. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How does that happen? It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Sorry. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Her hands are down here and her face is up here, so I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Okay, I'm only in 8th grade, so what the fuck is she trying to say? The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Yes, so much an expert, I cough. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, dear God, I can't read that handwriting. Ghost under the light. Oh dear God. This. Nope, no. I'm not even gonna try to read her handwriting. Oh no. Is it because she knows I didn't read it? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What the fuck? Okay then. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah. Just, well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Well, that means one of us. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Okay, I'm curious about what she's capable of writing now. Are you into ghost Yuri? Who? Who? I guess that's it. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bobby. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You can say that again. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences with the world. Oh dear God, I need to find out what that poem said. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Oh dear God. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Oh dear God. And soon to be left with nothing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the last few episodes I forgot to mention a warning. If you're easily disturbed, then don't watch this video. Because I feel like we're gonna get into some stuff about now. That's a lot more Solomon put it that way. Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Actually, I think I'm going to end it right here. In the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, I'm going to show my poem to, well, we'll figure it out. Bye.